Good Monday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the last week of Vlogtober. It is the last week of October. Can you even believe it? I know I cannot. Time is just going by so quickly. I don't even know what to tell you. It's insane how fast time is going. But here we are. We are a week out from November. We're actually less than a week out. November 1st is Saturday, isn't it? Holy moly. No, it's next Monday. I'm not that crazy. It's next Monday. Either way, we are in it to win it. 1 month gone of Operation Focus Finish of last 90 days, whatever you want to call it. And here we are. So I had a thought this morning, and this is what I've been posting on social media, but I wanted to come on here and start a conversation about it. And this morning, I woke up free of my coach. What do I mean by that? I mean that my official last day with my coach was yesterday. I am done working with her for the time being. We are going to be working together again when I'm going to enter my fat loss phase at the end of January. But for now, we saw no reason for me to continue to pay her just to kind of chill out in maintenance mode for a little while. And it got me thinking. I was like, oh, a couple months of not having to fill in my tracker unless I want to. My detailed tracker. She and I both work off of the same one-on-one coaching tracker. So it's the same tracker that I give to my clients. I also had to fill out on a daily basis so she could see it. But now it's just back to me and my little food tracker that I use on my phone. I don't have to fill in the tracker anymore. And it just got me thinking about about the journey that I just went on. It was 5 months of reverse dieting and the timing of this and how I'm free to live in maintenance mode from now until my fat loss phase. And it got me thinking about how, for so many people, now is the perfect time for you to consider starting a reverse diet. It really is. Now is the most opportune time. Like, it's crazy how perfect it is. And let me tell you why. The holiday season is upon us. For better, for worse, Christmas stuff is starting to appear in stores. Bath and Body Works just released all of their Christmas stuff yesterday. And I started Christmas shopping last week. You can't see, but like I have boxes behind me of Christmas presents that I have to start sorting through and wrapping and preparing for holiday travel. Like, it is the most wonderful time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Don't shoot me down for saying that before Thanksgiving, but we're here, right? And the holiday season is the most perfect time to launch yourself into a reverse diet. The other day, was it yesterday? It was yesterday because I posted it while I was at church. On Instagram, I posted a handful of questions to you guys. And I wanted to, some of them might be gone now. I might have to go hunt in my archives. Yep, I sure do. Give me a moment while I get into my archives here. But I posted some polls, some questions, and some things regarding my following's diet activity, results. What's the hardest things? What did you want to know before you started losing weight? Things like that. And the answers, I want to say, were surprising, but they were not surprising at all. The answers were not surprising at all. So 87% of the people that answered my poll, which was 180, just over 200 people, 87% said that they are currently trying to lose weight. This was not surprising to me at all. I asked people which weight loss program they were following. Most people, a vast majority, are doing Weight Watchers or are doing an iTrack Bites plan. The next majority is calorie counting. And then there's a small amount that's doing macros, and there's a couple that are doing other things as well. Then my next question, and this is the one that I really wanted to hear about, was how long have you been dieting? How long have you been in weight loss mode? The options were less than 6 months, 6 months to a year, 1 to 2 years, 2+ years. A resounding majority, 2+ years. 2+ years. Knowing what we know now about how weight loss phases should be short term, that is the answer I 100% expected to see, but I really didn't want to see. And then the next poll was, if more than 2 years, oh no, I didn't even ask if more than 2 years, are you successfully losing weight on your plan? 53% of people said no. 53%. 72 people voted for no. 62 people said they were dieting for more than 2 years. And I went and looked. A majority of the people that said they were dieting for more than 2 years are the exact same people that told me that no, their weight loss plan is not working. This is not an accident. This is proof. This is a study. This is an experiment that proves that the dieting for the long term it's not helpful. It's not helpful. And I'm also living proof of that. And what's hilarious is I'm watching the numbers and the views go up. And as soon as I said that, the numbers dropped because people don't want to hear this. They don't. And I got on this high horse last week, right? About how you need to eat more. But that's not even what this is about. The point is long term dieting does not work. And you need to repair your metabolism if you have been eating in an extensive calorie deficit for too long. I had somebody message me yesterday and say, I've been eating 1,500 calories for years and it hasn't been working. And I had her check her BMR and her BMR is 1,900 calories. I'm like, no wonder your diet's not working. You're literally starving yourself. You're literally starving yourself. And she's like, oh, like it was a light bulb moment because she never thought about it. She never took the time to do the calculation. And now she knows. Now she understands that like there's a reason that I can't stick to my 1,500 calories because you're not supposed to. She's not supposed to. If her BMR is 1,900, she's not supposed to stick to a 1,500 calorie diet. No. So the reason that I give you all of this information is because I really want you to stop and think for a minute about the time of year that we are in right now and whether or not starting your reverse diet might be the right move for you right now because it's the perfect time to do it. The reverse dieting is the right move for you if you have been in a calorie deficit for longer than, let's be really generous, 6 months. Longer than 6 months. It's really shorter than that, but longer than 6 months. If you have been in a consistent calorie deficit for longer than 6 months, if you are eating below your BMR, if you are eating reasonably low calories and you don't understand why the scale is not going down, these are all reasons you should reverse diet. These are all reasons you should reverse diet. Or you just need a break. This is also a great reason to reverse diet. And why is now the perfect time to do it? Think about the holiday season. Think about the holiday season. Oh, I get giddy just thinking about the holiday season. Because what does the holiday season mean? Of course, the first thing you think of when you think of the holidays is the food, right? I don't know what kind of food you're thinking of right now, but I'm thinking of the Thanksgiving spread at the table, the Christmas cookies that will be at my grandparents' house. And I think of the Christmas going to be a Trader Joe's. Like if that shows you where my priorities lie. Like I can vividly see the tin of Jingle Jangle, which is kryptonite. Oh my gosh. And the Christmas section in Target. I can see it all visually. All of us automatically go to food. And a lot of us sit there and go, what am I supposed to do about weight loss during the holiday season? It is so hard for me to stay on track during the holiday season. That is the number one reason that reverse dieting now is probably a wise choice because then it takes the pressure off of having to lose weight for the holiday season. Yes, do you sacrifice losing weight over the holiday season? Yeah, you do. Because we don't focus on losing weight while we're on a reverse diet. We focus on not gaining fat, not weight, not gaining fat while we are gradually increasing our calorie intake. That is what a reverse diet is. And so while we're doing that, if you start a reverse diet now, by the time Christmas rolls around, you could be eating several hundred more calories every single day because you're supposed to be. Not because you're not on plan, not because you're off the wagon, not because you're failing at your weight loss journey, literally because you're supposed to be. How amazing would that be if the guilt and the shame and the, oh my gosh, why can't I control myself around the holidays if that was gone, right? It's an amazing thing to think about. And I'm excited that I'm hanging out in maintenance mode through the holidays, knowing what my maintenance numbers are, knowing what the flexibility of maintenance means. That's amazing. And I put in the work to get to that point. I put in the work. And I started my reverse diet at 1,700 calories, and now I am eating 2,200 calories a day. It was a low and slow climb, but I got there and I'm officially in maintenance, and I get to go into the holiday season eating more food than I even know what to do with. Can I very easily go over 2,200 calories with holiday food? Yes, I absolutely could, but I'm still focused on nutrition and the quality of food that I'm eating. Therefore, it is very easy for me to eat, like if I'm sticking to my protein goal, 2,200 calories has been enough food. It is always enough food. There are a couple of days where I have gone over because either we've gone out or because I've been ravenously hungry. But the last time I was ravenously hungry and ate more food because I was ravenously hungry, I got to like 2,400 calories, literally 200 calories over. Like, and the amount of control I feel I have is absolutely incredible. And I am going to make an entire video on the whole process of my personal reverse diet and the struggles that went along with it. Because here's the thing, a reverse diet, if you chose to reverse diet, like starting now, right? If you chose to make that choice for your health, heal your metabolism over the holidays and feel like a success for not losing weight over the holidays, the results will be a metabolism that is fired up and ready to go and guaranteed to help you get towards your weight loss goal finally in 2022. That's what I can promise you a reverse diet will do. But it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work and it is a different kind of work. And all of my reverse diet clients, and I have quite a few successful reverse diet clients, will tell you it's a lot of work. And I will tell you it's a lot of work because I just did it. And it's a mind screw because you have to eat more food. You have to figure out how to help your body adapt to eating more calories. And eventually you're going to start to see the changes and it's going to be crazy. You're going to be hungrier at higher calories, which sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. Hunger is a sign of a working metabolism. If you are not hungry and you are only eating 1,200 calories, your metabolism is not firing on all cylinders. Hunger is a sign that your body is working. And now I'm not saying like ravenous hunger, but like I get hungry multiple times a day. And now, more often than not, I get hungry earlier in the day. I used to be a person who like, I didn't need to eat breakfast until 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Remember my whole intermittent fasting phase? It was easy for me. It was easy. And now I wake up and I'm hungry sometimes immediately, which is crazy. It's crazy talk. Um, but that's a sign that my metabolism is healing and I'm burning at a higher rate. I'm burning more calories on a daily basis. My metabolism is working and roaring again. And it's an amazing thing to be able to know that I did this for myself. But it was hard work because you have to adjust to that. You also have to adjust to feeling fuller. You have to adjust to devolumizing your food sometimes because when you're used to volumizing your food, meaning instead of regular rice, you use cauliflower rice because you can get so much more for so few calories. You have to switch into using regular rice because if you ate the amount of calories you needed in cauliflower rice, you would be so bloated and so uncomfortable. So it's work. It's an adjustment. I also went through many different times having like the negative body image stuff and having to let go of seeing the scale go down. It's a lot of emotional and mental work. But what I know is I have done the work. I'm continuing to do the work. And because of that, when I start my fat loss phase in January, it's going to be wildly successful. I know this. I have absolute faith in the fact that my cut, which I tried on my own at the beginning of this year, and it was a failure, I guarantee you it will be successful. And I cannot wait to share my weight loss journey in 2022 with you guys because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing because it will be my least restricted weight loss journey ever and probably my most successful outside of my first official weight loss journey. Yeah. And that's all thanks to the reverse diet. It's all thanks to the reverse diet. So I just want to urge you to take an honest look in the mirror and think about what you need out of the holiday season. What is your MO for the holiday season? What do you normally do? Do you normally lose all of the progress you've made during the year because you just go ham in the holidays and you say screw it and you end up eating too much in an uncontrolled manner? Do you feel like a failure if you do this? Things like that. Like seriously take a second to consider whether or not a reverse diet might be the right move for you. Think about it. And if it is, I have a couple of coaching slots open and I would be happy to take you on as a client and help you with that. But whether you decide to work with me or not, I think it's a great idea for you. I don't care who's listening. I think it's a great idea for you. It is. So, there are your thoughts on this Monday. You'll get back to your vlogs and your normal content tomorrow, but I wanted to hop on here, give you my 2 cents. I hope you all are having a fantastic Monday. Happy Halloween week. It's an amazing week. Halloween. Hope it's not too cold where you are and that trick-or-treating will not be thwarted by awful weather because it's chilly here in Minnesota. So I feel bad for those little chillins that are probably going to be running around in costumes in like, I don't know, 40-degree weather. But it is what it is. Take care. Happy Monday. I'll see you later.